Menopause is about more than just biological changes. It's a time of transition that challenges you mentally and emotionally. Many men feel like they're losing control of their bodies and their lives. But is that really the case? The reality is that this period isn't a time of decline, but an opportunity to redefine who you are. Every transition in life, whether it's a new career, the end of a relationship, or the kids moving out, is an opportunity to find a new path. So the question isn't whether you can avoid change, it's what you do with it. Why is it so hard to accept this period? Most men struggle with menopause because they cling to a certain identity. Strength, achievement, physical stamina, and control are all factors that have shaped their self-image. But when these things change, many people feel like they're losing who they once were, and this uncertainty breeds fear and resistance. But it's important to understand that your true identity isn't just about your physical appearance. It's about who you are, how you affect others, and what values you hold dear. These are the real foundations on which to build. If you base your self-image solely on physical strength, menopause can be a real crisis. But if you're willing to change your mindset, you can see it from a whole new perspective. The solution? Redefine yourself. In order to see this period as an opportunity rather than a setback, you need to consciously reframe your self-image. How can you do this? 1. Decide what values you want to live by in your life. Instead of dwelling on your past, start focusing on the present and the future. What kind of person do you want to be now? What do you want to represent? What kind of impact do you want to have on others? 2. Learn to value your wisdom and experience. Many people believe that they lose value as time passes. The truth is that experience, life skills, and wisdom are things that youth can never replace. 3. Discover new goals. Many people think that menopause means that they have fewer opportunities in life. In fact, this period gives you the opportunity to try new things. Maybe a new hobby, a new passion, or a completely new direction awaits you. 4. Don't get stuck in the past. Focus on the opportunities ahead. Your past experiences can help you, but don't let them define your future. If you always focus on how you were 10 or 20 years ago, you will miss the opportunities that are in front of you now. Life is a continuous process of evolution. You can shape your path. Menopause is not an end point. It is a new beginning where you can decide which direction to take. You can be the person who retreats and feels nostalgic about past successes, or you can be the one who consciously builds his future and sets new goals for himself. The decision is yours. Will you stop, or will you move forward towards a stronger, more conscious and purposeful life? Male menopause is not just a physical transformation, but also a deeper mental and emotional process that affects self-confidence and self-esteem. During this time, many men experience a decline in self-confidence, more self-doubt, and difficulty making decisions. This is completely natural, as you are entering a new phase of life, and change always brings uncertainty. The question is not whether you will experience these challenges, it is how you respond to them. Do you allow your lack of self-confidence to hold you back? Or do you consciously rebuild yourself stronger than ever? Why might self-confidence decline during this time? Self-confidence does not disappear from one moment to the next, but can gradually decline due to various influences. Physical changes, fluctuating energy levels, slower regeneration, and changes in metabolism can all affect the way you relate to your body and yourself. Social expectations. In the modern world, youth is often associated with success and power. This makes many people feel that they are less relevant or valuable. Past successes and failures. As we age, we gain more experience. But focusing solely on past successes or missed opportunities can undermine your current self-confidence. These feelings are completely normal. The most important question, however, is what you do with them. How can you rebuild your self-confidence? 1. Focus on your strengths. One of the biggest enemies of self-confidence is focusing solely on what you have lost. But what if you instead focused on what you have? Think about the skills and experiences you have. These are assets that youth cannot replace. Your life experience and wisdom are more valuable than you think. They help you solve problems more easily, make good decisions faster, and think long-term. 2. Take the first step. Take action. Self-confidence is not just a feeling, it is the result of a process of action. When you start to actively do something for yourself, your self-confidence will also increase. If you feel that your energy level has decreased, start consciously improving your lifestyle. Even small steps can make a huge difference. Don't wait to be motivated. Action brings motivation, not the other way around. The first step is always difficult, but once you start, the momentum will carry you. 3. Learn to retune your inner dialogue. Your thoughts affect how you feel. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not as strong, energetic, or determined as you used to be, then you will really feel that way. But what if you consciously changed this inner dialogue? Instead of saying, "I'm getting weaker," say, "I'm getting stronger every day by making conscious choices." Instead of saying, "My best years are past," say, "I'm at the age where I can be my best." This isn't just a theoretical exercise. If you consistently reframe your thinking, it will make a real difference in your self-confidence. 4. Seek challenges, don't avoid them. One of the best ways to increase your self-confidence is to step out of your comfort zone. Challenges are not your enemies, they're tools that help you become stronger. Take on tasks you've been putting off. Small successes will reinforce your belief that you can do it. Don't let fear hold you back. The more obstacles you overcome, the stronger you become. Regaining your self-confidence is in your hands. Menopause is the beginning of a new era. How you experience it is entirely up to you. If you let your lack of self-confidence overcome you, you will indeed feel weaker. But if you consciously work on yourself, if you build your self-confidence and develop your mindset, then this can be one of the most powerful times of your life. So the question is not whether you can regain your self-confidence, it is whether you are willing to do something about it.